Safaricom has reported the fast decline in profit in 4 years as depreciation of the Birr and hyperinflation in Ethiopia ate into earnings from the Kenyan unit. Safaricom has reported a 17.7% reduction in first half net profit to 28.1 billion shillings and revised up by a year to 2027 when it's expected the Ethiopian subsidiary to break even.
Decline in net profit in November 2020. The telco attributed the 6% decline then to the economic impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. 4 years later, the telco is reporting a 17.7% reduction in first half net profit. This time round, Safaricom attributes it to hyperinflation and heavy currency depreciation in Ethiopia that it says has eaten into earnings from the Kenyan unit.
Due to the uncertainty of what rate we will have at the end of the year, we are guiding that any 10 percentage points change in terms of currency depreciation would result to about 8 billion shillings equivalent in terms of balance sheet impact and therefore the P&L impact.
The telco says the impact of the economic situation is likely to persist longer than it had anticipated and is projecting that the Ethiopian subsidiary is unlikely to break even earlier than the year 2027.
On an underlying basis, our business is absolutely fantastic. Real, solid momentum in Kenya and very, very strong underlying performance in Ethiopia. One of the things that probably I and Dilip didn't mention, when you look at the network that we have created, and we mentioned this at half year, or at full year last year, is now about half, equivalent to about half of what we have in Kenya. So in 2.5, 3 years, equivalent to about half of what we have in Kenya. So in 2.5, 3 years,